I just wanted to show the world what we had. And when we were recording it, I was like, I had this thing, this physical piece that I thought we were going to be like releasing.
I just can't wait to see it. Like, can't wait to actually have the album in my hand. Just be like, we recorded that, you know. I thought that we could show the world, but no one ever got to see it.
The older I get, the more I realise that we're so sort of lucky to have the childhood that we did have. Touring around in an ex-postal van, getting drunk and eating bad food, and like we went up to Scotland and John had to wash his hair in a waterfall.
Yeah.
And when you were in the waterfall, a bridal parade came up and they were going to have pictures in front of the waterfall.
Yeah.
And there's 5 naked Suffolk boys just out of shot.
Yeah.
Went to venue to venue to venue, and even if they were shit gigs, we still managed to have it. Do you remember that time we played Dumfries? And then me and you camped together in a tent that we couldn't put together.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't put the roof on it.
Yeah, and I left my shoes outside.
Yeah. The 27th of October we got offered Uni at 6. On the 16th of November we got offered Lower Than Atlantis. On the 24th of November, Kerrang got in touch with us and said we would love to know more about Uni at 6's and Lower Than Atlantis's support band of choice, because we weren't really known, and we told them to fuck off.
But the thing is, right, and you know, I've 8 years to sweat on this, and I think every band that were our peers at the time said that they were going to tell Kerrang to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then they all got into bed with them every time. At least we had the bollocks to say like, no, fuck off.
We were the only band
in
that-
magazine.
Yeah.
So some days I think, oh man, we should probably just done that.
Well, yeah, right. Do you not feel that do you not feel like you missed an opportunity?
No.
Honestly.
No.
I remember there being a fight happening between members of our band and the bouncers, and I was stood with a lady from MTV, the head of an A&R Island, Lawrence, our lawyer, and a bunch of people from press and things like that, and I was having a really positive discussion with them about it, and they were like, oh my god, who's that? And I couldn't say because I was so kind of like, oh fuck shit. And then I remember that all being a really big blowout between us.
Every time I've kind of gotten, had one too many beers or like gone on like a second date or whatever, and you tell them, oh, I used to be in a band, and you say about what happened, and it's the fact that we broke up at the pinnacle of our career, and it's just that kind of like, well, we might have been the biggest band in the world, but then we fucked it up and we ended up doing nothing. And I've always think, whenever I tell that story, I think, well, I'd rather it was the unknown, right, than you kind of get the introducing in a magazine, you do a couple of tours, and then you break up because you realise there's no money in it, as opposed to, everyone's
That's what they did, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, no, it's like everyone's saying you're going to be the biggest band in the world, and then you're like, you know what, well, we're just going to have a punch up and fucking ruin it. And, I'd rather tell that story 1,000 times.